All right, guys. Let's do chapter 30. Chapter 30 is titled Finally Support. This was November 3rd, 2022. It was a Thursday, day 118. I do not have a quote for it yet. So my words. Well, hello. I took a bit of a hiatus from writing. I've been super busy. I've been attending a lot of narcissistic abuse survivors meetings online. It has made such a difference, and I'm learning so much. I went from thinking I was so alone in it to finding it is so prevalent in our society. It's terrifying. I'm learning the lingo: gray rock, yellow rock, gaslighting, scapegoating, trauma bonding, flying monkeys, breadcrumbing, self-gaslighting, love bombing. So many terms when it comes to narcissism and abuse. Chapter 31, Verified. This is November 19th, 2022, Saturday, day 134. It's 3:30 a.m. I've been having a very difficult time the past few weeks. Things have come up that would absolutely break most people. The age of the maternal figure and the faux father when they were first together has been confirmed. She was 13, he was 20. I confronted Graham. She said she and Aunt Judith tried to stop it. She said that the faux father showed up at her apartment with his hair slicked back, looking presentable, grooming the family, and it hit me. There is no denying it any longer. He's a predator. He's a pedophile. Jesus. And now it makes sense. His extreme reaction to my writing. He knew I was getting close to the truth. And, in my opinion, he is a covert narcissist. Of this I have no doubt. He has no empathy for his victim, a 13-year-old girl, a child, that he took advantage of. How many more are there? Predators do not stop. Pedophiles do not stop. What the fuck has he been doing all the years since? This man used to change my diapers. He used to give me baths. All of this has made me exceptionally ill. I was vomiting for 2 days. I can't sleep, and I'm fighting the depression again. I stopped swimming. Hey, stop it. I stopped swimming. I stopped writing. I've been a mess. He's not going to get away with it. I know he thinks he will. Why wouldn't he? He has for all of these years. No more. He will be exposed, and if I can help it, he will never do this to any children again. I'm livid. I'm fucking disgusted. So many secrets in this fucking family. He's a very private man, Jaren. No shit. Now we know why. Beyond fucking vile. And now I'm understanding my role and the siblings' roles in the family. I have been studying Dr. Ramani's lessons. I am taking her healing course, and I am attending the narcissistic abuse support group weekly. I am continuing trauma therapy. We are about to attempt EMDR to see if there are memories I have been repressing. I believe there are. And I have figured some things out. The maternal figure and my biological father. I believe she and the faux father schemed together. I no longer believe they threatened and intimidated my biological father with the threat of coaching me into saying he was molesting me because he was flaky and didn't always show up for visitation. No. I believe they may have been abusing me, and I think I told my biological father and he confronted them. I believe he got too close to the truth and he was punished for it. This, I still believe. I think that these are the events that took place. It makes sense. I'm going to figure it out, damn it. I've been saying it all along. The truth always comes out. They have gotten away with it for nearly 40 years. I bet they feel invincible. Guess what, assholes? You aren't. And Kimberly? I get it now. If you go and watch the YouTube videos Dr. Ramani has put out on her channel on familial roles of narcissistic families, it makes perfect sense. She was what Dr. Ramani has coined the brainwashed child. She will never see the truth in front of her. And she will most likely always enable and defend the faux father, and it hurts. But she can't help it. It was and is her role and dynamic. She can't help it any more than I could help being the scapegoat and the truth teller. No more than Ryan could help being the golden child and the fixer. It's not right. I'm the fixer. No more than Marjorie Taylor could help being the invisible child. I haven't figured out Danielle's role. I didn't grow up with her, so I have no idea. I'm understanding, I'm learning, and it's fucking devastating. Okay. So chapter 32. I don't have a quote for this one either. This one's titled, Happy Birthday to Me. This is November 22nd, 2022. It was a Tuesday, day 137. It's my birthday, and it's a tough one. I'm 43 years old today. I feel so much older, so tired, but I have no time to rest. I must keep marching on. I feel the need to isolate. I feel the need to turn inward. I feel the desolation. I can't do that again. I must fight the depression. So tonight, Helga is coming over after work, and we are going to stop by her apartment and then go to dinner. It is very difficult to know the majority of my family doesn't give a shit about my birthday, and I will not be hearing from them today. But Jaren, you really don't want to hear from them. I do miss my siblings, and I do miss my nieces and nephews. It's really difficult right now, because we are so close to Thanksgiving. The holidays are an exceptionally difficult time for the vast majority of us that have suffered narcissistic abuse. For those that are still with the toxic family members, it's hell. It's crazy making. It's exhausting. For those of us that have got no contact with the toxic family members, it's more lonely than anything. There can be feelings of guilt, remorse, sadness, relief. It's a difficult time for all of us. This year, instead of going to the Faux Fathers for Thanksgiving dinner, I made reservations for dinner at Buca di Beppo. Helga, her sister, Graham, Gage, Skylar, and I. They have a big turkey dinner family feast. Time to start a new tradition of my own. And God knows no one wants me to attempt cooking. I'm a terrible cook, and I own it. I'm just so grateful that it looks like Gage can make it up here for Thanksgiving. He wasn't sure he could make it because of his school workload. The UC schools are on a quarter system, so the poor students don't get a full Thanksgiving break, and absolutely no break from their studies homework. He was overwhelmed until a set of circumstances with his professor personally and a strike within the UC system have now allowed him to potentially get Thanksgiving Day off. I'm so grateful. So I have about 5 hours until Helga gets here. I'm going to clean, take a shower, get ready, and write in between. It has been far too long since I've confronted the trauma timeline. It's time. But as I have been on hiatus, I'm going to go easy. If it gets to be too much, I will allow myself to stop and return to it later. So let me figure out where we stopped on the timeline. I'm going to stop here. Alright. That was a lot. That was a lot. I'm thinking about my fellow survivors a lot today. A lot. And I am hoping that normally I post on Sundays, but I felt if I did today, maybe it'll help. Maybe it'll help. Because I know some of you as survivors are struggling. And I wish I could post every day. I wish I had some words of wisdom come to me to where I could post every day. I hope this is helping. I really do. I'm wishing you all love and joy and happiness, and know that just like with me, when you are on that healing journey, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time, but every day you are learning. Every day you are getting better. You are healing. And it's slow going, especially if you are a lifelong survivor. It's slow going. As I've said before, I don't think that I'll ever be fully healed. I think that I will forever be healing. And that's because I grew up in this shit. I was born into it and grew up in it. And learning how to survive or live, and no longer just survive as a human being after that amount of trauma and abuse, it's a lifelong journey. But please don't give up. Please know that it is possible. No matter what your situation and your circumstances are now, and they can be dire, I swear to you, you can always get out of it. You can always get to the point where you are out and you are healing. I know sometimes it feels overwhelming if you're in it and you feel stuck, but keep pushing through. Don't give up. Don't give up. Look at what would have happened if I had given up the day before I started writing that first book. All of this would have been gone. All of this would have been, it would have been wasted. It would have been wasted. And for me, this is me personally, I think we are put here on this earth because we are meant to learn and help others. And I wouldn't be able to do that if I had gone through what I was going to do that night before I started writing. So for the love of God, please keep pushing through. Please keep reaching out to survivors that can help you. Please find community and find survivors that are good and decent. And it takes time, and learn to trust yourself to be able to see them. And it doesn't always happen. Like, just with those two friends that turned out, in my opinion, to have covert narcissistic tendencies, I didn't see it, and I'm this far ahead in the healing game. I still didn't see it, you know? Am I mad at myself for that? Yeah, kinda. But at the same time, I know that I need to stop because it's not me. It's not my fault. Not shame on me. Shame on them. Put that shame where it belongs. Not shame on me. Because, yeah, I've got a big heart, and I want to see the good in people. And the covert ones are really hard to see. They're really, really, really fucking hard to see. And what I need to work on is stop beating myself up when I don't see it right away. And fuck them for being the assholes that they are. Yeah. Anyway. I may do more videos tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I hope everybody's doing well. As always, take care of yourselves. Please take care of each other. Love you. Talk soon. Bye, guys.